Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Friday night, and we are live and in effect as I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device to give you hopefully some entertainment as we interact with you in the chat side and also in the comments. We're here a little bit early here tonight. Yes, indeed, just a little ahead of schedule on some things, about 10 minutes. But we welcome those of you who are popping in. You may have got a notification, but most of you probably will not. And it's very strange how this algorithm is working with YouTube. It's crazy. But Grow Mechanic is here. AG47 Surfer is here. So is the great silver scientist. Welcome, sir. Alpha Jerk is here. Good to see you, Alpha Jerk. Welcome indeed. Ziggy did receive the notification. And so I'm glad. That's great. The Ziggy's have some good luck with that lately. And we have Johnny Wick here all the way from Holland. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you being here. Matt Pine is here. Let's explore indeed. Squirt9 is saying hello from Poland. Welcome, everybody. Yes, indeed. Silver Stanger's here. Good to see Silver Stanger. So, hey, looks like it's working. We're getting some good folks popping in here. Very good. All right. Lionel Medellin is here. Good to see you. I think you're new here, so welcome. Always appreciate new folks popping in. Yes, indeed. The Blind Silver Stacker is here as well. And Size 9 is here. And, whoa, Zillow has stopped home purchases till the end of the year. Trouble ahead. Wow. Very well could be. Man, that's interesting detail there. All right, and good to see Aussie Alchemist is here as well. We're going to go back in time slightly for some of these videos here. And I guess in a previous live stream, Friday Night Live, some people were saying, where are you from? And Train Jam says Baltimore here. Very good. And Florida here from Rick Pumariaga. And look at that. One of the old trolls was referenced in there. We haven't seen him in a while, thank goodness. Johnny Salgago says, hi, Sal, on this Friday Night Live, take 2. From quite a long time ago, 4 years ago, in fact. That's right around the time I started live streaming, I believe. Yes, indeed. Good evening to VT Ryder. Good to see you. Rick Hay is here. Good to see you. All right, and Rajik Amar is here. Thank you so much, Rajik. Welcome here from the United Kingdom, from England. Welcome. Good to see all you folks here. VT Ryder is here. Silver Scorpion is here. Silver Scientist is here from California. Robert W., from the King Tut 5-ounce unboxing. I love Tut coin. Yes, price is great. I bought a lot. Nice. Yes, very good price in those when they were first released. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. We have the great Cyber Curtain Twitcher is here. Check him out. And he makes the premier silver slides that are great for testing your silver as far as the slide ratio is to see how they react. It literally is scientific because they're all angled just the right way so that you can compare and contrast very easily, even with copper coins, to see the difference. All right, very good. Coach Alpha Elite, I'm here. That Geiger bar sure is beautiful. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Love the Geiger bars. They're awesome. Let's go, Brandon, indeed. Hello, Yankee Pride, and hello, Sheep Network Now. Good to see Sheep Network Now. He's been a channel member for over 12 months, so has Cyber Curtain Twitcher, by the way. Thank you, guys, for being channel members. Numis MM from 4 years ago. Nevada recluse dies with 135 pounds of gold. It says, sad the government that he didn't trust took much of his wealth. How ironic that is, for sure. Numis also says these coins were bought with after-tax dollars. He's already paid taxes in the funds that he used to purchase the coins. Now they take the taxes again. The cousins should have gotten the gold coins as personal items, not investment items. It shouldn't be subject to estate taxes. I agree totally. It would be like instead of him buying clothes, he bought gold. But alas, in this czarist society of crap governors and bureaucrats, it doesn't work that way. Too bad the cousin didn't have the close relationship with him, and she could have cleaned out his house instead of the government doing it. And you got to know that there are other ammo boxes that the workers split up among themselves. Yes, indeed, probably so. Much of them probably took on their own. That's right, exactly. Colonic Stacker, yes, our nation is being controlled by Marxists. Indeed, it's getting worse and worse, for sure. It's absolutely crazy. Here, Biden is saying that, hey, let's unite as a country. Just go ahead and take it. If you know what I'm talking about. I can't even say what it is, or else you know what'll happen here, because we literally are in a draconian society. We're not going to parse every single word I say now, even in the live streams. More on that later. You want to stay tuned for that. It's crazy. All right, choose one. Outlaw fractional reserve banking or abolish income tax. I would say probably abolish the income tax. You give more people more of their own money, then they can do better. But that's a tough one. That really is a tough one, because it devalue our currency through fractional reserve banking, right? So that's really a tough call. I guess in some ways it might be better to say outlaw fractional reserve currency banking, but nonetheless, there you go. All right. Freedom of speech is essential. That's right, JM. Good to see Love Button. Welcome, Love Button. Glad you're here. And JM, thank you so much, my friend. All right. And let's get back here. The global warmer is waving to us. Good to see you. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. The one cute and tiny creature for sure. I did a video on this, the moth and the eclipse. It was a pretty fun video. Actually, one of the very rare times where I didn't involve precious metals, but I'm sure there was probably a coin or some silver in there for sure. He's talking about this. Cuddly, if it were 6'2" you could drop it on its back and fly around. Closer views of the eclipse and other celestial events. That's right. Crazy. All right. All right. Very good. Let's have a slurp of some coffee here. I just slurped it. I just actually ingested it into my mouth. The Vegas Raider, the gold in Asia and Israel. That's the reason China won't announce their real gold holdings. Interesting. Okay. And Die Maker says, thanks, didn't know that the debt clock was tracking PM. You said it best, it's insane. This is the silver and gold production in 2017 and other data. My belief is that politicians have decided to let people destroy the planet to prevent us from destroying each other, and didn't know how long it would last, but when it ends, look out. Yes, indeed. For sure. And it's much closer now than ever before for that kind of thing. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Bonnie Laughlin, God Save America. Please bring back Donald Trump. I tell you what, we need him more now than ever for sure. He was the only politician in the 20th and 21st century to actually rattle the deep state. That is pretty impressive, and that's why he was such a threat. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I think I'd rather have the mean tweets than the well over $3 gas that we're seeing per ounce, or at the gas pumps. And by the way, it's not all Biden's fault about the high gas prices, but you can probably cast a pretty good amount of blame on it. But anyways, all right, very good. Edit the Fed or audit the Fed or Fort Knox. I would say audit the Fed. Yes, indeed, audit the Fed. I believe the gold is in Fort Knox. Other people have said they've seen it. As to how much of it's there, I don't know. But anyways, and technically the Fed is audited, but it's not a whatchamacallit. It's not a transparent. It's not a complete audit. $5 here, Salivate Metal. I'm not sure what that means. $5 here. Let's see here, and where are we at? Okay, moving ahead here. Lord Pharaoh says, it's not the fake American coins you want to worry about. It's the Mexicans selling silver-plated Chinese blanks, figuratively speaking. I've not heard of that. Interesting. All right. Let's get back up here. We're going to come back. We're going to go back to, I overshot that when I did this. We're going to go back up here to the ones from today. Sanchez Handyman, why have people not returned to work if unemployment benefits have ended? First, lots of low-wage workers died of COVID. Then next have moved on to employers who offer better wages and benefits. That speaks to wage suppression employers have been perpetrating for years. It's an employee market, and companies need to pay a living wage. Well, they're starting to increase their wages now, but it's hard to keep up with inflation for sure. Oh, $5 per gallon. Okay, I see what you're saying. Brisbane, Australia just went up $2 per liter. Okay, so in California it's $5 per gallon. I see what you mean. Yes, indeed. All right. Hello, Silver Money Bag. Welcome. Good to see you. Brian Maurer is here. Good to see you. Coach Alpha Elite, welcome. And You're the Retard is here. I believe gold is in the Fort Knox, Kentucky. I believe it is too. Yes, indeed. Yeah, watch out for Camel Toe Harris. She'll hire some stage actors to make a thing this year. Oh yes, and Butt Plug has been on paternity leave for 2 months. Can you believe it? You know, imagine how much worse the supply chain would have been had he actually been at the helm at the Department of Transportation. Be thankful he was on paternity leave for 2 months. Yes, indeed. All right, it's one good thing. Hey, thank you, Rajek Amar. Thank you so much for that super chat, my friend. Wow. Very, very kind of you indeed. Appreciate that so much. Thank you for being here. I'll tell you why it's much more appreciated now. Believe it or not. Let me pay you. What I do, Rajek, is anytime somebody super chats, I do it $1 per push-up or £1 per push-up, and I'm going to give you a little bit more because the exchange rate is a little bit different there, so I'm going to give you a little bit more push-ups. But I do a push-up $1 per push-up on the super chats and 50 cents per push-up via PayPal. So let's make that happen for Rajek. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you indeed. Here we go. Round of 20. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. All right, accounting for the exchange rate. There you go. Yes, indeed. Hello, Doug Ford is here. Good to see you. All right, thank you again so much. All right, yes, indeed. So here's what's going on. The algorithms still, it's very strange how the algorithms are working with YouTube. I've been trying to change up content, trying to make videos a little bit more interesting, and just not quite catching on. Not that it's, I'm obsessed completely with it, but you want to grow the channel. My attempt is to kind of grow the channel if I can. And the other thing is that these live streams are becoming demonetized, and I have no idea why it's happening, but they are being demonetized. So here's what the one from. Let me catch my breath here. Here's the one from Tuesday, and those of you who were here on Tuesday can probably vouch for what happened here, but it demonetized it for inappropriate language. Now, for those of you who know me, know that I don't engage in inappropriate language or profanity. It says frequent use of strong profanity. It says moderate profanity in the title or thumbnail. And if you look at my title, there's no profanity in it. Nothing in the thumbnail that suggests profanity. Strong profanity used in the opening of a video, roughly the first 30 seconds. Strong profanity in the title or thumbnail of a video. I mean, it's insane. There's none of that, and it was been confirmed by human review. Of course, the human didn't review it. They just checked it off, and it did it. But anyways. Oh, Daniel B. All right, Daniel B. says 2 more push-ups. All right, yes, sir. Thank you so much, Daniel. Let us do it. 2 more push-ups. We'll make it happen. Thank you so much, You're the Retard, for the thumbs up. Yes, that's right, Doug Ford. I'm not woke enough, and I think that may be because of the way they're handling things. I'm wondering if that may be the case. That some employee has found out kind of what this channel is about. It's about freedom. It's about precious metals. It's about independence. It's about personal responsibility and liberty. And I'm a conservative. I'm openly conservative. And I'm wondering if perhaps maybe that some employees have found it out and are kind of throttling the channel. I don't know. That's just a guess, but I don't know if it's happening or not. But let's see here. All right, here we go. 2 more. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just doubled it. I just doubled that for Or Daniel, yes, indeed. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And see, the thing is, Love Buttons comment says, that's BS, Sal. I can't say the word. If I even say just that word once, who knows? But anyways. So that with that being said, I certainly appreciate the super chats, and I'll work for them. All right, let's see here. Thank you so much. All right, Trident Stacking says here he must have sold his Bitcoin and is looking to buy more. Perhaps so. Perhaps so. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes. All right, let's see. And here we have, and guess what does go through? These spam comments. They just come right on through to the other side. They come. All right. All right. Matt Payne, Sal, you have haters. You must be doing something right. Well, thank you. Well, and I can't say for sure that's what's happening. It just seems awful strange, especially within the last couple of months here. It seems to be a little bit more, and it may not be that YouTube itself, but it may be some employees at YouTube that review these videos for monetization, and some of them don't like what's being said, so they punish me for it, but who knows. All right. Yes, they can say caca de toro. There you go. Although, you know what? I probably should not have said that, because they have multi-language machine learning too, Love Button, so I gotta be careful. Oh, wow. Tony the Moustache says, long-time viewer, never found content worthy of subscribing to until I found your channel. Well, thank you, Tony. That is high praise, because I was looking at some comments earlier, and there was somebody who just posted a comment that I've never seen before that said unsubscribed. So you have replaced them, and I thank you, Tony, for that. I hope I'm able to to be worthy of your subscription for future videos. So thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay. All right. Thank you. Doug Ford says a lot of channels are complaining the same problem. Yes, indeed. All right. Yes. All right. Very good. And so, yeah. And the thing is I've tried the other platforms. I have a Rumble platform, and I also have, well, a BitChute, but those are very hard to get videos uploaded and out there for people to see. And but anyways, yeah, just kind of a pain in the neck. All right, let's see. Algorithm food from Martin Olson and Throwaway Soldier. Let's go, pal. Let's go, pal. That's pretty good. That's funny. All right. Jason Rise says, tell him it's worth $60,000 right now. There you go. We'll do it. Terry is here, says I should just shut up. Maybe that would help. Yes, indeed. Plumber Stacker is here. Welcome, Plumber Stacker. Good to see you. You guys want to check out his channel. He's been posting some more videos lately. He still does his auctions, but he's been posting some other really cool videos. And by the way, Plumber, did you get my response to your email from a while ago? Colonic Stacker, I believe if the behemoth drummer Inferno continues to worship Satan, he will be punished by spending all eternity with the drumming ability of Lars Ulrich. We can't have that. That should motivate him to convert right away. All right, Martin Williams says cryptocurrencies come in limited supply and are not available for Diamond and his cronies to squander. The Fed's piece of paper will never be limited, only overprinted. Crypto is a good way to take your paper and put it in the safe, just like gold and silver. Not the Wild West, just a safe space. Amigo, Federal Reserve and SLV are not safe, responsible. We both know that. Well, that's true. And I know that crypto is backed by, well, the cryptography of the blockchain, but it's not anonymous. That's the other thing there. But anyways, all right, very good. All right. Thank you so much. All right. Oh, thank you. Alpha Jerk enjoyed the last video. Thank you, my friend. Yes, indeed. We'll get to some comments on that video here momentarily. David Davis. They made gold illegal. I would still hold as much as possible because screw anyone that tells you can't have money for yourself. That's right. Money for ourselves. Very good. And Brad. Check out the big brain on Brad. That's from Pulp Fiction. All right. He says the people are speaking and they want anti-fiat assets like Bitcoin that can't be custodied and manipulated like precious metals by banks and government. They can't stop it now because it's decentralized. They can regulate it, but U.S. regulations will only affect U.S. citizens if they won't stop or kill Bitcoin over decentralized digital assets worldwide. Most people will just leave the U.S. if they don't regulate wisely. I don't know if most people would. Or more people. Yeah, more people will. Yeah. Yeah, I think you might see some more, but anyways, all right, very good. And let's get back up here. Silver Lover says, very good points, my friend. This is from YouTube, 10,000 strong police force. I'm not sure what that means. Police force. I forgot I did this video, but Silver Lover's been going back and watching the old videos, just like global warming has as well. And JNS says, isn't this statement by Jamie Dimon like calling the kettle black? While I agree with the statement, he himself has played a significant role in turning the stock market into a giant casino. I don't see much difference. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. All right. Okay, no problem. Plumber Stacker, just want to make sure you got that, but thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Let's move ahead here. We've got Silver Scientist needs more gold. Yes, indeed. Ed says, anyone actually still listen to what J.P. Morgan and any of these other financial leads say? Look at what they do, not what they say. That's exactly right. And what they do is what it's all about. All right, we have got a PayPal donation. Whoa, all right. All right, let's see here. Can I get a membership on YouTube? Silver Patriot FGNS. Are you in here right now? Silver Patriot FGNS. Sorry, YouTube is being woke. Can I get a membership on YouTube? Thank you, sir. Are you in here right now? Silver Patriot? Because I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but I hope he pops in here tonight. If anybody sees him, type my name out and alert me. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's here. All right. What did you mean? And I owe you some push-ups. Hello, Silver Drill Pickle. Good to see you. Good to see Silver Drill Pickle. Welcome. Yes, indeed. So, what did you mean by membership? You're trying to get, can get a membership here. Let's see here. Son of a Silver Stacker is here. Hello, Son of a Silver Stacker, for all the latest U.S. Mint news. Check out Son of a Silver Stacker. Good channel. Yes, indeed. All right. I tell you what, while you're thinking about that Silver Patriot, that question there, because I'm curious on what you meant by that, I'm going to do some of these push-ups. Let me get some push-ups here, because I want to answer that question, but let me get some of these down. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, yeah, 25. We got it. All right, let's see here. Now, I've got a member for you. Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Let's get a clarification on the membership thing. Silver Patriot. What did you mean by membership? You want to be a member of this channel? Is that what you mean by clicking the join button? I think if you click on, is that what you're talking about? Because if you click on the join button, it should pull it up there. It should. Join icon. Yeah, there's a join icon next to the subscribe button, and that gives you details on how to do that. If that's what you're talking about. Whoa, we have another PayPal from Plumber Stacker. Whoa, thank you so much, Plumber Stacker, via PayPal. $20, man. Boy, I tell you what, I'm gonna need to. Let's breathe a little bit, then we will definitely get those push-ups for Plumber. He is the man. So check him out. Yes, indeed. All right, let's get back here. Let's do a few more comments while I catch my breath. And let's see here. All right. And Mako, cheers. Wow, the dragon looks awesome. Yes, indeed. Dragon. Yeah, thank you. Glad you like that dragon in here. Ross says, if derivatives are worth anything, Bitcoin is at least worth 100 times of those fraudulent pieces of paper. Yes, that's a good point. Good point. All right. Evening Van. Yes, indeed. What's up, Troy Ounces? Good to see you. Let's see here. Sergeant Gold. I think he must be joking about that. Let's see here. All right. M. Kami says, who cares what these creeps think, eat, or do? They exist because of the attention they receive. That's right. Yes, very true, very true. Orbit is here. Hello, Orbit. Good to see you. I think you're new here, too. Calvin Cooper's here. Randy Matthews is here. What's up, Troy Ounces? Ross Corrigan says, if Diamond can't lie to you and steal from you, there's nothing he wants from you. He's afraid of a French-style revolution, rightfully so. Yes, indeed. All right. Okay. All right. Daniel B. Yes, indeed. We don't want any haters. We're glad you're all here. Thank you so much. I tell you what, if it's okay with Plumber, I might actually do a few curls. I haven't done the curls in a while. Let's do the curls. Let's see here. Make these curls happen. These curly curls. Here we go. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's one arm. Let's do the other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Fun stuff, guys. Very fun stuff. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Moving ahead here. Good crowd in here tonight. You guys are great. Appreciate you so much. Okay. And Silver Patriot, I'm going to have a video coming out about that. Royal Mint Planchet shortage. Coming soon. I heard about that as well, too. I think it's related to the Silver Squeeze 3.0 video I talked about. I think is pretty much... All right, let's see here. Okay. Stay tuned, Van. I might whip the guitar out here later on. Silver Lover, speaking of Silver Eagles, do you think that having a V75 Silver Eagle in a personal collection is a good idea? What's your take on that? Well, Silver Lover, I think probably so. It's good to have one. If you, I don't know what the secondary market is like, but there was a flipping opportunity for a while. I took advantage of the flipping opportunity. But if they've come down in price, then if you can get one at a good deal, then go for it. All right. Let's see here. Ozzy, abolish council rates, house tax, one-off payment to connect to services, 100% ownership, or repeal the new fixed worldwide corporate tax rate. Well, I don't know if that worldwide corporate tax rate has been that's been proposed. I don't think it's been put into effect yet. But I would say that anytime you have to pay taxes on an item over and over again is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. I don't like it. But property taxes is something we have to deal with in this country. But anyways. All right, very good. Hey, good job, Calvin. Up and down 5 flights of stairs with 2.5 weights twice a day. Good job. Wow. Good to see Jai Charan is here. Good to see you. All right. You guys are great. Thank you so much. Don Tube. In some countries, you pay real estate tax in Bitcoin. That is required to create the demand. Interesting. Scammer. Hello?
Dear customer, thank you for your purchase from Amazon Shopping.
You're welcome.
This call is to inform you that your purchase for Apple MacBook Pro and Apple AirPods will be delivered by tomorrow evening, and $1,537.35 has been debited from your account for this purchase. If you authorize this charge, then no action required, and if you did not authorize this charge, then press 1 to connect to Amazon customer.
I'm going to have to act panicked here. Just a moment. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
I gotta act panic when they come online, so it sounds genuine. So bear with me. Yes, indeed. Slurp.
Your call is very important
Here we
to
go.
us.
Slurp.
Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Big Bush. We will see. Got my eggs in mini baskets. All right. Eggs in mini baskets from Big Bush.
Your call is very important to us.
Let's go, Brandon.
To the next
This is
available
on relay. That's right. Come on, scammers. Get with the program.
Thank you for calling Amazon. How can I help you?
Yes, I got this message that says that I bought this computer, but I didn't buy it. Can you remove it, please? The charge?
All right, sir.
Okay. Son of a crap. Oh my goodness gracious. Always press 1 for that one. For Sergeant Gold. All right, here we go. All right. Chris, 4365. The precious dollars he tries to make every day are just as worthless. All right, there we go. All right, there you go, Chris. Thank you. And Ross says, when Sal puts that Bitcoin paper away, oh snap, Sal buried Jamie so hard. Here we go. Yes, indeed. Hard to go. Martin Olson is here. Well, good to see you, Martin Olson. The global warmer is here. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, the global warmer. And P. Whale says, dude probably secretly owns some Bitcoin. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised, P. Whale. Yes, indeed. And Silver Stealer says, I actually hope a squeeze happens. This is the alert. Silver Squeeze 3.0 is coming, but it's not the way most people define a silver squeeze, by the way. But anyways, I actually hope a squeeze does happen, says Silver Stealer. The high premiums have been a turnoff for me. That said, if they run out of supply, I guess it doesn't affect my position at all. I'm in a holding pattern and have been for some time. Good job stocking up some TP for now. Well, I've heard about a story where TP is becoming scarce again, and people are looking to get these contraptions that can put on their toilets, little portable, attachable bidets. You know what a bidet is, don't you? Yes, indeed. Good to see Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see Silver Wolverine. He and Son of a Silver Stacker are the places to go for your U.S. Mint news and good stuff about the releases and information that they share. So check out Silver Wolverine's channel as well. Sergeant Gold would like to give me a squeeze. Well, thank you. All right. I hope you're a guy. I mean, hope you're a girl. I mean, but I'd shake your hand. You can squeeze my hand. All right, very good. Cheap Network Now. You should do a track phone and give the number out to the community to call you during live streams. Type 1. So I should do this. Yeah, actually, there is a another thing we could do, but I have to try to get that set up because I thought about doing that, but I'd have to try to figure something out there. But anyways, let's see here. Silver Wolverine, the Bush Coin and Chronicles set. Looking interesting to me because they're not selling many. Could be the lowest mintage set if they don't sell them for 3 years. Yes, that's true. Very well could be. Dissident Aggressor is here. Good to see Dissident Aggressor. DA is in the house. All right, very good. Okay, very good. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Oh, Silver Scientist. Yes, indeed. Is not sharing that umbrella. See, I can't even read that for potential for what I got demonetized for last time. It's crazy. That's pretty funny. Time to buy stock and butt washers. That's right, Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you, by the way. Yes, indeed. Silverholic is here. Good to see the great Silverholic. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Bitcoin is digital gold, says Robert Casanova. All right. And let's move up here. B.R. Williams says, Sal, my question is at what point are the premiums of the bullion banks, the mints, not sure who stems to gain the most when premiums rise? Crypto is invisible. Well, the mints will, or the bullion dealers will gain probably the most. Very good. Okay, Daniel B. Good question. When will the Salivate rounds be available at APMEX? All right, let me go over here and get this, and I'll show you. If you scroll down in this live stream and click on the Buy Salivate Metal rounds here, you will get to this link, okay? This link will pop up, and now I'm going to get my other boilerplate. Hello, BCat. Good to see BCat78. I gotta get my other boilerplate back. So what you do is you'll go to this link and you'll see that they're out of stock. And they have told me that it's going to be a little while before they do an order again, but they're suggesting that for those of you who are interested in these rounds to click on this Add to Wish List button. And if you do that and you sign in with your account information, that will tally up with everybody else who is wanting to order one, and that will increase the chances that they'll carry them again. So that's how you speed that up. So if you haven't done that, even if you've done it already, see if you can do it again. I don't know, but that's what I would do, is click on that link, Add to Wish List. Okay? I hope that answers the question. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. And Wasatch Wizard, good points. You may yet hit your prediction. Yes, it's kind of interesting to see how things have turned around, although silver did go down a little bit today. That's indeed. There you go. All right. Yes. Oh, yes. Cybercurrent Twitcher. Yes. That would be a wild video to see a compilation video of his outtakes. You know what? If for those of you familiar with the Cybercurrent Twitcher channel, you will know that if you watch to the very end, you will see some very cool outtakes and interesting outtakes. And, but there's some that don't make it. And he very well could compile a video of his profanities and his out. That would be cool to see. Thank you, Silverholic. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, my friend. All right. Very good. All right. Donnie Hampton says, hello. Definitely hit the wish list. Thank you, Donnie. All right. Okay. Let's see here. All right. And Donald Robinson says, only point of agreement with a JDBTC equals 0. All right. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Distant Aggressor, the 2-ounce Salivate Metal rounds are beginning to show up at the LCS at the World Silver category. Yes, indeed. Distant Aggressor actually did a video on it. Some of them are showing up in the at coin shops and stuff around, or on eBay, but they're pretty pricey unless you can get them in the junk bin from World Coins. Distant Aggressor probably got a pretty good price on them. I wouldn't overpay for these. Sergeant Gold can't buy Salivate rounds. Let's see here. Type 2 silver coin with a missing planchette and less details. Oh, and forget to mess with the font. There you go. That's right, Chai. That's what I need to do. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Yo, Chris87. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. That's right. Exactly right. Exactly right. And let's see here. Let's see here. All right. Rego Silver, well, he wants to play the silver and gold market the way he wants to order in order to make money, so he will not talk about silver and gold to the public. Yes, indeed. Probably not. 6 to 5 says, that man has been wrong so often, no one should ever listen to anything he has to say ever again. That's without even considering all the criminal behavior he has fostered through JPM. He should be in prison. The buck never stops with him. Let's see here. And let's see here. Jason N says, I bought coffee with Bitcoin a few months ago. Took 15 minutes transaction. Wow, interesting. Okay. Good job. John Belay says, silver, love it. No crypto for me. Was planning to dab a little, but no way. Now with inflation, precious metal always. Good post, Sal. Thank you, John. Appreciate you watching. And Nick, the Ice Pick Rigatoni, says, I have 2 silver Bitcoin rounds. Cool. Very cool. Harry Zero on this Dutch Bank gold of $1,500 by the end of 2022 video. And this is what he says about it. Not much of a prediction, Sal. I think we would be surprised if gold was still as low as that. When my old offline bullion by post page comes up, the page has gold of 1510. That's about $1,900 and was way back, quite a few months ago. I keep that offline page to remind me that one day I shall become fabulously wealthy. Stop laughing. You'll laugh at your coffee. All right, very good. Hey, we have the call coming in here. She's going to be asking for Charlie. Hello?
Hey, Jim?
No, this is Charlie. Can I help you?
Hey, Charlie. It's April with Rapid Funding Partners. How are you?
I'm doing well. My colleague Jim says that you may be calling, and I had a few questions for you about rapid funding. Just how quick is the rapid funding? Number one.
Well, it's usually 24 to 48 hours from the time that the application is submitted.
Very good. Okay. Well, this is great because we need some funding fairly quickly here. And your name is April, correct?
Yes.
So we're going to definitely need it before April. You know what I'm saying? You get that?
Absolutely.
Very good. All right. So not only that, but the reason why we need to make this happen is because there has been an egregious error by the United States Mint. And my company has been tasked to try to solve this error. What's happening is they are releasing a lot of bullion coins, both in gold and silver, with a missing reed. Do you understand what that is?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the reeds is missing in these coins, and we have been tasked to repair all of those coins, and we have to do a massive recall for the hundreds of thousands that have already been sold in order to reattach these reeds through a special microscopic alloy process that actually reattaches these reeds that have been put out through the Mint's process. They're coming in underweight. In other words, they would weigh more with these reeds. So we have to try to get this fixed. So we're going to need funding very quickly in order to make this happen. And sadly, we are not getting it from the Biden administration, so we're having to kind of go outside of that network as a contractor for the U.S. government.
Okay.
So this
about how much? About how much are you currently bringing in monthly revenue?
We're pulling in about $453,000 a month. That's been pretty much the stable here for the last 7 months. $453,000 a month.
Okay, and about how much funding are you looking for?
Well, this is where I want to make sure that this is going to work out. We're going to need about $2.5 million in order to get the advertising campaign. And right now it's getting close to election season, and we have to compete with all of these political ads because we want to try to repatriate all of these coins that have come out with missing reeds by July of 2023. And so our marketing campaign is going to run until November of 2022, which is, what is that? That's election season, right? So we need to get the ads out, and we need to be able to actually set up the tooling and machinery to add these reeds back to the coins. April?
Okay, did you get the application that I sent over to your email?
Yes, he told me about that, the application, and I did receive that. But do you think, so we're going to need this $2.5 million for the advertising portion. We're going to need more than that for the actual stuff, but we'll start with the $2.5 million. So is that a doable process?
Well, we would have to see if it's something that can be approved once the application is submitted. You just fill out the one-page document that I sent over to your email. It is showing that it hasn't been viewed yet, so if you want to go ahead and pull that up while we're on the phone.
Okay, well, I'm actually
fill it out.
I'm actually not by my computer right now. I'm actually have been studying these coins. I'm looking at one right now. I can send you a text image I can send you what's known as an image over the phone, over text, of one of these coins so you can see what it looks like. It's an abhorrent tragedy, this missing reed. You know what I'm saying? And if you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Did you collect bullion by any chance, silver and gold?
No.
You've not, so you would not be affected by this, but yeah, it's not a good thing. This is an egregious error. In fact, it's so bad that the United States Mint director resigned. He's like, I'm out of here. His name was David J. Ryder, and he's riding into the storm right now because of this situation. He's even declined an interview with Coin World magazine that he said he was going to do, but he, I quote, respectfully declined to actually follow through with that which he had said he was going to do with the interview. So it's a pretty big deal. I'm surprised that this has not become major news. I'm sure it will soon, especially if we can get this funding. We're going to probably be all over the news. It's going to all this. You can hear all this talk about the supply chain. You'll forget that. You'll be worrying about these missing reads. That's going to be all over Tucker Carlson. We're going to be over there on PMSNBC. All these networks. We're going to have stuff up there for it.
Well, it sounds like it's pretty important that you get the funding right away, right?
It is pretty important. And the other thing we're going to need is we also need somebody else to pose for the Sal's Gal calendar as a side note, which we might need a little bit of extra funding for that. But we need people to do that. If you would like to be on the calendar, we could probably make that happen as well, too, which would be an added bonus. Would that be of interest to you as well, April? You could be Mrs. April.
No, I don't think so, but thank you.
Well, we've already had somebody reserve April, but I would probably kick them to the curb for you if that was something that would be of interest for you.
Well, thank you for the offer.
Sure.
However, I don't think I'll be able to take you up on that.
Okay.
We do have a small window to get these applications approved. So if you want to go ahead and take a look at the document that was sent over to you, it's just about 5 minutes to fill that out. And then what you would do is submit the bank statements for the business for the months of July, August, and September, as well as a month to date for October. You can send that right to my email. It's listed there along with the application. It's April@rapidfundingpartners.com.
Very good.
And once I get all of that, I'll get it submitted and we'll see what we can do for you, okay?
Very good. This is wonderful. And maybe we can, after all this is all said and done, we get all this out of the way because it is something that we need to prioritize. Maybe you and I can get together and have a silver drill pickle sometime. They're really tasty pickles. I know a great pickle place in Manhattan. They're fried pickles. Have you ever heard of silver drill pickle?
No, I haven't, but I do like pickles a lot.
Yeah, it's really good. Good stuff over there. Very good. Okay, well, April, thank you so much. I'm gonna look at your email. I will have my machine call your machine, and we'll do the lunch thing later. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
You have a great night. Okay.
Thank you. You too, April. Goodbye.
You're welcome. Bye.
She hung in there. I'm surprised she didn't hang up. That was all right. Very good. You know what I should have asked her? I should have asked her, April, will the bodies hit the floor? Will the bodies hit the floor? Will the bodies hit the floor? That's what I should have asked her, but I didn't get a chance to sit in there. But anyways, all right. All right, very good. All right, well, she does like pickles, silver drill pickles, so there you go. All right, very good. All right, moving ahead here. So, where are we at? Let's get back up here now. Dr. Webb Music says, a Crooks representative says something is worthless. That means I'm bullish. He's bullish. Bitcoin is a crypto asset that can be used as currency. It is a digital asset just like these Salivation Nation videos. These videos are not Sal. You can't hold them in your hand, but they are real and have extreme value nonetheless. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you to say, Dr. Webb Music. And very, very kind of you indeed. For sure. California Stacker. I don't think she's interested in my pickle. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, no, not at all. All right. Maybe my cucumber, but not my pickle. No, I'm just teasing. All right, very good. All right, now let's see. All right, hello, OG Brick. Good to see you, OG Brick. Russell Branham says, Jamie Dimon, reverse psychology salesman, they want you to embrace Bitcoin and other cryptos. Reverse psychology. Yes, that is often kind of the response that some people take from this. My kitten is a black belt, sends algorithmic greetings my way. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. And Captron78 says, Bitcoin is worthless. The people who control everything are starting to give warnings. Everyone who keeps Bitcoin will lose big. There's a lot of very polarizing views on that cryptocurrency for sure. All right. And Bob Ward says, great video. When you're exposed the silver bar, it was priceless. Really made my day. Well, thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. At least I didn't expose my pickle, right? Exactly. Bill Clinton put his pickle in the wrong place. Hey, thank you, Silver Drill Pickle. We have fun here. Gotta have a little bit of fun from time to time. We should email her pickle pics. That's right, exactly. I might do that. That'd be funny. Oh my gosh. Here's my pickle, and you just have a little dill pickle there. It'd be funny. All right. It must be a silver cucumber. That's right, exactly. All right, moving ahead. Real Truth Prepping says, Jamie Dimon's soul is worthless. Oh my goodness, that hits hard. All right, Captron78 says, Sal, you have someone in the comment section trying to scam your viewers with fake investments in stocks. Yes, I know. I'm getting rid of them as soon as I see them. I try to do that. Thank you so much. Tech617, shine on, you crazy diamond. Yes, indeed, a little Pink Floyd action there. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. And Teak617, let's not forget when the Salivation Nation discovered BlackRock sold a bunch of gold for Bitcoin. Ah, yes, indeed. Huh. That's right. Crazy, crazy, crazy. AMA Silver Stacker says hello. Well, hello to you. This is on my Silver Rises Again video. Appreciate it. You guys are great. Purple Rain. Yes, indeed. Captron is here. Good to see Captron. Thank you so much. Yes, and thank you. I did get rid of them. I appreciate you letting me know about it. And you can actually report those as well if you want. Bitcoin is worthless just as NFTs. That's right. And by the way, if you want to report a comment, click on the three dots here and you can report it. Yes, indeed. All right. 903 Boater says, you can rest assured that the only interest Jamie Dimon has is to steal more from us slaves. That's right. That's it. That's exactly. And Cantankerous Chris says, worthless to him because he can't manipulate it. Profitable to me because I had a 10% gain in the past 5 days. Hell, I would have had to wait decades to get that gain in gold or silver if you include the premiums paid at purchase. Well, that's true. But there's a lot of riskier. You can also lose 10% in the next 5 days, too. Mudswat is here. Good to see you. And Throwaway Soldier made it. Welcome. I think you're new here, too. Welcome. Good to see a lot of new folks here. I appreciate the new folks popping in. Vatos Logos is here. Welcome. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. Clueless says, Sally, gold will be $1,500 long before 2022. Okay. All right. We shall see. It very well could do. Can we report this live stream? Yes, you probably could. I hope you don't, but you probably could. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's how my last one got demonetized and somebody reported it. Mark Nordgaard, silver are dead, gold are weak, but in Thailand, gold is still strong. Yes, indeed. Most of the East, gold is strong. Arthur Lukalasquit says, Bitcoin has no physical support. It does not exist. It's just a figment. Well, it's basically energy. It exists in cyberspace. But anyways, all right. Bill Crow Horse, that sure is a nice 5-ounce Egyptian relic coin you have over there on the right side. I have 3 styles. I love them. And yes, there's a shortage looking at SD AppMax JM. Yes, indeed. So some people are starting to see it already. Thank you, sir. Bill also says if you want to see the shortage, look at the dealers from Mexican Libertad. There's only one dealer that is charging $60 for a coin, 1 ounce. That's crazy. Sure is. Let's go, pal. That's right. Let's go, pal. That's right. Exactly. Coins A to Z states correctly that it is a Salivate and it's the sales gals that make the channel great again. Yes, indeed. Government equals RICO. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's do this. I'm going to try something here quickly. I promised it for Van. Let's see here. Pull it out with the old ebony fretboard. We can do it. We can make it happen. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, I wish you were here now. That's the only chord I know from that song, Wish You Were Here. But I don't know the other chords. All right. All right, let's see what we've got here. Silver Struck says in this video here, let me do this. I'm going to make this happen, then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to read this. It's only a matter of time before the long arm of the government reaches in to regulate cryptos. The process has already started. Do people think the government will let an alternative currency compete with the U.S. dollar unchecked? Uncle Sam always gets his cut one way or the other. That's exactly right. Very true. Oh, son of a silver stacker. Very kind of you, my friend. He says, you have one of the best channels on YouTube. You are a gentleman to everyone you come across, and for that, you have my utmost respect. Well, thank you, son of a silver stacker. Those are very kind words. You just made my day. I must confess, you probably have only seen me on my good side. Sometimes I can be a little bit rude to some trolls, but I do appreciate even some of them. But thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And by the way, son of a silver stacker is definitely, I believe, much more of a gentleman than I am. Very respectful to his viewers as well. Very, very cool guy. Gives a lot of good information and very positive and uplifting. And I like the positivity that he gives. Sometimes I can be a little bit, like I'm probably a little bit harder than I should be on David J. Ryder and stuff like that. I don't like to be a complainer. I don't know any Deftones. I really don't know any Deftones, but anyways. All right, let's move on up here. FGT, forget about it. Is that what that is? Forgets about it. Gold and silver, it's all about rigged markets. Yes, indeed. Well, anything derivative there's always the potential for that to happen for sure. And Francis says, see, this criminal manipulates the gold and silver now. Says Bitcoin worthless. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, Francis. Howdy, Frank is here. Frank Caviglia. Good to see you. Terry says, I'm always rude to her. Sometimes I can be a little bit rude to Terry. And that's probably because she won't send me any pictures of herself with a winter overcoat. I've been longing for pictures of Terry 79 with winter gear, like big mittens and one of those big rusky type hats and one of those ski coats and stuff like that. I would love to have a picture of her with those, and she won't send me any. All right. Hey, thank you, Got Boost. Good to see you. Thanks, Tech617. Either people have not seen in a while, or a lot of good folks here. Vians Clay says, I hear they're delivering the CCs and O starting the 18th. Well, you know what that is? I think Son of a Silver Stacker has talked about that as well. That it may be about the 18th when they start shipping them out. So yes, be very cool to see if that happens. All right, Coins A to Z says here on this, Bitcoin isn't worthless at the moment, but since 99% of the market capitalization value is purely speculation, Bitcoin could become virtually valueless at any moment in time, especially since technology is very outdated compared to the better crypto technology used and coming down the pike in the near future. Very true, especially Hashgraph, I heard, is one that's coming through there. Frank Caviglia, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. You were the man. Thank you, my friend. Very much appreciate that. All right, let's see here. And Donnie Hampton, the silver pour looks very cool. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Thank you, my friend. One of those unusual times I do a silver story. Yes, indeed. Dennis Dubelbe says, Sal, I remember trick-or-treating in 1964 and getting dimes. Silver treat. Would Bitcoin be a treat or a trick? I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't be able to get that in. Probably wouldn't be able to get that anytime or at trick or treating. That's for sure. Sepultura, please. Simon Ramon. Let me see here. Let's see here. And a little bit of territory. All right, all right. Last night my kids wanted to play with their pirate treasure, so we counted it all up. My 5-year-old daughter has 65 ounces. My 8-year-old has 108.5 ounces. My 10-year-old has 36 silver. Whoa. Global warmer is stacking for the future multi-generational wealth. Got his kids already started and excited about it. Way to go. Global warmer. Yes, indeed. Good job. All right. All right. Mark Allen says, obviously, anything JP Morgan can't control is worthless. Right. Indeed. Randy, no man-made currency has ever been successful throughout of all recorded history. They have a 100% failure rate. I'll stick with gold and silver. Excellent point. Indeed. True. And we have algorithmic food. I think he meant to say food there, but I appreciate that all the same. He's right. It's booty. Says, trust me. That's right. Trust me indeed. And Richard Metcalf. I only know that I trust my stack. It will never be worthless in a civilized world. And probably would not be worthless in an uncivilized world either. Let me see if I remember. Let me see here. Vatos, let me see if I'm in. I think that that's a rise, I think. I have to listen to it again. I'm just going from memory, but anyways, I don't know. But anyways. US dollar is worthless, says Daniel Bull Runner Lamb. All right, I've actually posted videos about that and actually why I disagree with that, believe it or not. Charles Seek Silver says, Diamond is saying it's worthless, but the price is climbing anyways. He's not a fan of it because he can't figure out how to manipulate it in his favor. He does like he does the rest of the market. Yes, indeed. He has no control of it. All right. Charles also says they could ban any U.S. companies from accepting cryptos through tax regulations. No more tax breaks if they accept cryptos. Yes, indeed. All right. True. Very true. Good point. Coins A to Z. I haven't stopped buying silver, gold, and platinum to the moon. That's right. He believes it's going to the moon here. Jared Johnson says here that he has just received a 1989 Canadian maple today, gifting it to the girlfriend as it's her birth year, and I want to get her motivated to start stacking. Excited to see half my 2012 year of the lunar calendar coin as a gift to my daughter. I'm shopping for some personal silver today, but I am wanting to diversify. Thinking about taking a chance on platinum, as gold is a bit expensive for me. All right, there you go, Jared. Good idea. My favorite song to play. Man, it's not this one. That's not it. But I don't know, man. My favorite song, I don't know. That's a good question, son of a silver stacker. Man, dang it. I don't know. Probably Whole Lotta Rosie. That's just a different song that AC/DC has done. I kind of like the look of the sound of that, but anyways, but I haven't played it in a while, but it goes. That's a fun one to play. But I would like to be able to play. I don't know any kinks. I got to work the kinks out of my kinks things. But yeah, but man, I don't know, man. I would like to be able to play. I don't know it, but that's part of. I was trying to do hammer smash face, but I can't quite pull it off. All right, thank you. Got boost, Dave. Thanks for the thumbs up. That does boost things if you get a thumbs up for sure. Yes, indeed. And let's see here. Where are we at here? Okay, moving on up the comment chain here. We've got throughput. Confirmation that fiat currencies are in reality worthless. Shocking. Yes, indeed. Jared also says here, despite its finite amount, I think Bitcoin will ultimately crash to zero. Not to say a lot of people won't be getting rich along the way. I'll stick with precious metals. Well, it does have that potential, for sure. Play Let's Go Brandon. All right, let's see here. Let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brand. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Brandon. Brandon. All right, very good. Brian, is it true your real name is Saliva? Asking for a friend. Yes, it's a very juicy name, is it not? Can you play Atlanta Rhythm Section? I don't know that. I've never even heard that group. But anyways, but thank you so much. All right, very good. The state of North Topsail Beach. You got it. He's in North Carolina right now. All right, watch out for that one wave. All right, never saw a notice for the video upload. Yes, this one got hit hard by the anti-algorithm gods. But thanks for going back and watching the Coins A to Z. Earlier this year, I purchased medals depicting the likeness of U.S. Mint directors who happen to be female, hoping to produce a video showcasing these medals and the ladies they honor. Some of these female U.S. Mint directors did a very good job. That's true, like Donna Pope and Henrietta Holzman IV. I actually met her, Henrietta Holzman IV. She was a very nice lady. I think she did a fantastic job. Great stuff, says Mad Stacker. Thank you, my friend. Johnny Wick, do you know that song, My Tongue is Hanging on My Knee? I don't know that one. Boy, that would be pretty wild. Let's see here. All right, that's about as close as I can get, even though that's nothing, sounds nothing like what you had requested. All right, that's right. That's right. My real name is Sally. I'm transitioning. That's exactly right. Cheering on Brandon. That's right. Let's see here. Do you know that song? Hanging on. Let's see. And what else? Sal, YouTube is going to ban you for bashing pedo. Yes, I don't want to do that. I don't want to bash the guy whose hair stands up on his legs when the children meet him in the pool. That's for sure. Silver Patriot, yes. Big spike coming to Sunday evening thanks to Sal's guitar. Yes, indeed. Guitar. That's right. That'll be coming. Good to see you. Chris Lamb here. Good to see you. Chris Lamb. Yeah, Chris Lamb. Does anybody recognize that little catchy little number? By any stretch of any imagination. Let's see how good you guys are. Should be pretty easy. Lisa O'Neill. The only people trying to push Bitcoin are the people that already have purchased Bitcoin. They had no actual understanding of where crypto was before they bought it. We're just following the herd. It was a pyramid scheme from day one. And will continue to steal from the poor and give to the rich. It's a get-rich-quick scheme, and even for the experts in Bitcoin who agree with that statement. All right, thank you, Lisa, for your opinion on that. I know a lot of people do feel that way about it. Buy low, hold, sell high. That's it. There you go. That's it. That's the way it should be done. All right, Terry doesn't care anymore. She doesn't care about me or anything here. All right, let me see. Does anybody... Twist of Cane, close. I think that's Vatos. I think it's 30 Black Summer, isn't it? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it is Twist of Cane. Shows how much I know. It's probably the foul language. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It is. All right. Wolford Jr. Bitcoin is breaking all-time highs. And I remember when silver stackers were all claiming Bitcoin and all cryptos were dead. When Elon crashed crypto. Jokes aside, silver is yet to break its all-time high. And it will be over $50 maybe next year. Super bullish on silver. All right. Thank you, Wolfer. Appreciate it. JJ. It's only as strong as the power grids and availability of expendable goods. If poo hits the fan, I'm not taking Bitcoin for trade for services or goods. All right. Yes. Very true. Silver Heist is here. Good to see Silver Heist. Welcome. Mutant Rife on this new details video about the security features. A missing read is also known as the Stacey Abrams Smile security feature. Boom, Shalaka. You nailed it. That's great. I love it. I love it. Silver Scientist was a close second on this one. Good to see you. Chuck Biscuits on drums. Twisted Cane. That's right. John Christ on guitar. That's right. Empty Shelves Joe was #1 on trending on Twitter. Now Twitter is trying to suppress it a bit. Ooh, all right. Wow. Savage Stacker says a second. He was close. And Silver Wolverine, early on this video, like number 10. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. And the Mint needs to get pressed on more than one topic. That's true. You're right. The ABPP program. Exactly. American Channel 1. Happy Friday. I have an extra set of the 2020 and Silver Reverse Proof Designer set, not looking to make a killing on it. If you and a regulars like it and would keep it, I'd gladly sell. Also heard on October 18th, the U.S. Mint will be releasing the Morgans in batches. Wow, American Channel 1, that's very kind of you. So hopefully somebody will... Silver Wolverine says you should send that coin to NGC and see if they'll certify as an error. Big bucks if they will. Yeah, I don't even know if I can take the chance, spend that money shipping it out. It's crazy. But hey, it might be worth a shot. I don't know. Outlaw Metal. I have in my possession the high-level government security, secret-level security feature detection device. It's in my eye. I know. You're gasping with astonishment right now. But let me explain. I use my eye to view the missing read. Detection complete. I love it. All right. Oh, let me see. Okay. All right. This is a different crowd here tonight. So you may not have heard this, but let me see if I can get this up here. All right. Who there has recognized that? Yeah. Yeah, let's see if anybody has it. Only if you were not here the night I played that. Please don't you guess. Let the people who have not heard it before heard me play that guess. Let's see. Nita says James O'Neill Brown. Tracker chip. Hey, Brian Stoney. I don't think there's a tracker chip. We would have found that out by now for sure. Nemery 325 says, if they won't say what it is, they don't have to prove it exists. That's true. Very, very, very true. Terry knows it. Yeah, you were here that night. Let's see if somebody else can guess it, but you know it. Thank you. She knows everything. But she was the first to guess it the last time. Hagar the Hodler has guessed the first name of the artist, but not the actual tune. Let's see here. Were you here? Were you here that night when I played it? He was here that night, okay. All right, let me see it. Okay, Tony, let me see if I can make this happen. This is going to be tough. All right, Hans got it. Rook it indeed. All right, now let's see. This is going to be tough. This is probably going to be the hardest thing that I'll ever do tonight. That's what she said. Here we go. Can I play Smoke on the Water? This is tough. Here we go. I got to concentrate for this one, guys. Everybody be quiet. Everybody be quiet while I play this, because this is going to be hard. Yeah. Ha! Krill McCullough. If U.S. makes business bad, then this whole world is screwed. That's right. Hello, Silver Turtle 65, the one and the only. He was near his old stomping grounds in the last couple of videos. Check it out. Really cool stuff over there. You can find a network of canals where he is at in this video. You're going to have to check it out to see. Silver Stinger, at least finally, the U.S. Mint is doing something. At least something. Use a blue light or infrared light. I think people have done that and it proved not useful. It didn't happen anything. And James O'Neill Brown with a worldly emoticon of algorithm. Jeffrey Jackson, I feel so much more secure now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you do. Thank you so much. All right, love it. Thank you so much, Tony. Yes, indeed. Boy, that was tough. That was tough. All right. Yeah, I just can't. I love it. I can't stop playing that. I just can't stop playing that. You'll probably hear me play that every single time I whip the guitar out. Possibly RFID of some sort. Yeah, I don't think. They would have. People have probably already melted these down to find out to see if there's anything in there. But anyways. All right, Sal, the intro to Sahib, Weights Made of Lead, is an addictive guitar riff. Ah, interesting. I have to check that out. That's pretty cool. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap this up now. I've been rambling for long enough here, I think, tonight. But we will be back here on Sunday night, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much. A multitude of gratitude. Keep your feet on the stars, and we will keep reaching for the ground. Take care, all. Have a good night.